I would be happy to talk about the watering system, and there are a couple different things I did to help it stay clean and cool. So the first thing I did was put it in the covered section of the run. This portion of the run is covered by this polyvinyl roofing, and underneath that is hardware cloth. So in between the hardware cloth and the poly roofing material, I slip pieces of cardboard in the summer, and that helps to keep the sun off of their waterer. And so that just helps prevent things like tree debris from falling in. The other thing that is helpful for keeping it cool is that it's fairly large. So this is something that is intended to be bought to go inside of a half of a wine barrel. Most people use them to set up a water feature in their yard. So I just put that in the chicken run and filled it with water. I set the waterer up on a pedestal, which helps keep it up off the ground, and I filled the pedestal with rocks. I did that to prevent them from scratching around and kicking dirt and other debris into the waterer, which is something I had a problem with at first when I just set it on the ground level. By elevating it and surrounding it with rocks, that prevents them from really digging around and kicking a lot of dirt in, and that helps to keep it clean. The other thing I do is try to keep the air circulating. You can see a tube going into the pond. I call it a pond. And it's not running right now. I have it set up with a solar panel, and it only runs when the sun is shining directly on the solar panel. So my plan is to replace that with a bilge pump, which will do a better job of getting the water aerated and keeping it moving, which helps it not get stagnant. It helps keep it a little bit more fresh, and it helps prevent things like mosquitoes from breeding in the water. My plan with the bilge pump is also to help keep the water cleaner by setting up a filtration system, which I haven't worked out all of the details on yet, but when I have that figured out and I'm ready to set it up, I'll make sure to do a video demonstrating that.